Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do an X-knife hand check-in block. A check-in block could be done with various tools including X-fist, X-knife hand, straight forearm, twin straight forearm, straight knife hand and twin straight knife hand. But we'll focus on X-knife hand, which is similar to X-fist, but you have the hands open, which gives you the added advantage that you can grab the attacking tool after the block. To form an X-knife hand, you cross at the wrist, same for X-fist. Cross at the wrist and keep the elbows very slightly below the crossed point. I often see students dropping the elbows down like that, same for X-fist. So raise them up and one wrist should fit snugly inside the other, like that. The check-in block is a shielding technique. So unlike most blocks where the timing of the impact is very important because you need to stop the attack, and very often you need to either put them off balance or deflect their attacking tools so that you can counterattack. But with a check-in block, you can position the arms before the attack arrives. So it's a shield. So the importance is more on keeping the tension once you've got that position rather than having power at the moment of impact. So it really doesn't matter how you get there. So if your arms are back here, you can push it forward into position. If your arms are low and you need to block quickly, you can raise them up into position. And very often when you're going backwards, your arms might be in front of you. You can pull them in, but keep that position fixed and tense for a brief moment until the attack arrives. The check-in block is mainly used against a turning kick or a reverse turning kick. And in the case of X-knife hand, it can also be used against a punch, so you can grab afterwards. The block can be done in sitting stance, L stance, and in some cases X stance. But we'll focus on L stance. And when you are in L stance, make sure that the arm in front is on the same side as your front leg. Okay? So vice versa, I've got my left arm and my left leg in front. Okay? And the angle you should block is more in front. I often see people blocking at an angle out here. Your stance is fairly weak at this angle because when you receive the blow, you can get knocked back much easier. You could argue that in sitting stance it's the same, but we often use sitting stances when you've got no other choice. It's kind of an emergency situation. You square up to the opponent and block. But in L stance, the optimum angle is about 15 degrees out because you can't block directly in front, it's a bit awkward, and blocking out here is weak, so optimum angle is 15 degrees more or less. So when you're doing this technique in patterns, that's where you block. Okay, so when you're doing the technique, just relax the arms as long as you tension at the end. Okay, so you can tension. So practice this technique going forwards and backwards in L stance. So the X-knife hand check-in block is a technique in Chungmutul, which I'll be covering very soon. But before that, I'll be doing a few more lessons on various kicking techniques. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.